Hey good people, behind me you see my newest permission, a 1928 house in the little city I live in. I actually live like 3 blocks over. Dalton and I have hit my little town. We've gotten over 50 permissions in this town and we have done phenomenal. Pulled everything you could imagine out of this town. So guys, it's a 28 corner lot and we're going to give it a shot today. I don't have a lot of time, but we're going to test it out today. And we're going to see if it's worth bringing Mr. Dalton back on and asking the gentleman if we can have two of us. Alrighty. Hey gang, on just my third dig. First one I couldn't find the signal. And why? Because I'm having to dig with my hand digger because Rob, for like the first time in 2 years, actually forgot his digging shovel. So we're going to be using the little knife, which that's okay. We're going to make smaller holes anyway. The homeowner's sitting out here with the guys eating a sandwich. And on my third dig, my second one was a clad dime. My third one, I get me a 44 butt wheat. Same thing as I got yesterday. Very nice. Alrighty. He looked at it with his eyes for me. Alrighty game, I got a bouncy signal here. This one was a little deeper. It wouldn't lock in on the 23. It was bouncing mid-20s. It was pretty deep. I had to dig about 6 inches with the hand digger. But we got Wheatie number 2. And it is a 46. So staying consistent with the 44 first one. There we go. And they're coming out green. And very clean with this nice sandy soil. Alright, 2 Wheaties. Alrighty gang, on a 19 signal I got a fairly modern bullet. It's got a modern firing pin. It looks like either a 9mm or a 40 cal. It's worn off. Yeah, so one of those in there, but that's fairly modern. Alright, good people, I am still here in the backyard. There is my plug, which I've covered over. It's really easy to cover plugs up when you have your small digging. I'm still here in the backyard of this cool old house. And folks, here is the homeowner. I'm just showing the bottom of his chair. He's out here reading a book in the shade. And guys, look at that. That is a very, very thin old Chinese coin. I showed it to him. This guy's really knowledgeable about coins. I said, hey, I got a square hole coin. He goes, oh, you got a Chinese coin? He goes, I played with them when I was a kid. I said, how long have you been in this house? And he said, since 1955. So guys, he thinks this was either a gift from his uncle who collected coins, or he got this as part of a toy set. But either way, guys, that's probably a 1950s Chinese coin, maybe older. That was the last thing I ever expected to find out of this yard. Way cool. Alrighty gang, I'm walking to my truck. Just got a phenomenal find after that Chinese coin, which I didn't expect. And then I get this, guys, and I stopped banging on it and I stopped scraping it with the shovel, and I realized it might be something important as opposed to just a hunk of metal down there. It's a mid-20 signal. Showed this to the homeowner and we figured out with the initials what it was. Let me show you uncleaned, and then I'm going to show you after we clean it up. He's already told me to use his hose and clean it up. This guy's super nice. This is my find of the month. Maybe not quite as good as Park Rat's Confederate Reunion medallion, guys. This is right. Hey guys, I stopped banging on it and scraping it with a shovel when I realized it was a key fob, and I thought it was just some Christmas tree design until the homeowner says, I believe that's the all-seeing eye for the Masons. And I said, you are absolutely correct. Let me clean this off, guys. Alrighty gang, I usually take stuff that's not too valuable, and I don't, to get a date or whatever, I wire brush stuff. I am not wire brushing this. Okay? 1819 to 1919, the 100th anniversary, Hartford, so Hartford, Connecticut. It is the IOOF. It says friendship, love, and truth. So we're going to figure out what the IOOF is. Oh, it's the International Order of the Oddfellows. That is a subset of the Masons. You got your dove there for peace. You got your skull and crossbones, which is just way too freaking cool. You got the hand down there with the heart in the center of it for the love. And I believe that's some kind of pencil or drawing. And then you got probably like your scroll holder right there. Oh my gosh, my phone's actually working perfect today. Guys, this is going to be one of the best relics I've ever found. That is flipping incredible. All right, let me clean this a little better. There we go, guys. I just used a stiff bristle brush. Yeah, try saying that fast 3 times. And I did use the wire brush on the back to try and get some of the crud out, but not on the front. I just used a bristle brush. That is flipping gorgeous. That is definitely my relic find of the month, maybe of the year. 1819 to 1919. So there we go. We know exactly that's 1919. He said, there's the homeowner sitting there. reading his book, he said the guy that used to live next to him here back in the 50s when he was a kid was a merchant marine, and he also believes he was a Mason. There you go, guys. International Order of Oddfellows. Boom! Alrighty, guys, it is the Independent Order of the Oddfellows, not international. And guys, this medallion right here, which had a ribbon attached to this, there's one on eBay for $104. That's how rare this is. Yep, that's going to be my find of the month, maybe my relic find of the year. Hey, good people, Future Rob here, and I want to say a little bit more about this Independent Order of the Oddfellows fob that I found from the 1919 National Convention in Hartford. Obviously, in the United States, the Independent Order of the Oddfellows was started in 1819 in Baltimore, Maryland, by a gentleman who I will show you a picture of right now. It continues to this day. There is over 1 million members. They are not offshoot or affiliated with Masons in any way whatsoever. You can be an Oddfellow and you can be a Mason. They have some of the same ideals and fraternal type orders, but they are not the same organization. That was my mistake. But they do use the all-seeing eye also. So, if you want to, you could go on Wikipedia and find all about the Independent Order of the Oddfellows. It originated back in England, way back in the mid-1700s, and came to the United States in 1819 with this gentleman from Baltimore. It's in over 29 countries around the world, and they have over 1 million members worldwide, with over 600,000 here in the States, and there are 2 lodges here in the state of Florida. Alrighty, on with the video. And the next signal after the Oddfellows medallion, 1718 signal. I was thinking it was a deep Indian. I forget the shotgun head stamps ring up on the same thing. That was kind of deep, guys, 6-7 inches. Okay, all right, guys. I was doing the backyard on that side of the sidewalk. I kind of skipped over that, just made a straight line, came here to the side of the house. Here's what the house looks like. Absolutely cool looking old house. Guys, perfect Wheatie signal. 22, 23, 24, bouncing around. And guys, I took one look at that and said, 1, that's got to be a Wheatie, and 2, it looks really old. 1, it is a Wheatie with very little definition left to it. And let's see if we can zoomicate in on that. I don't know if you guys can read that or not. Guys, I'm thinking that says 191 something. Alright. We're going to zoom in all the way. I think this is a very faint 1919. 1917 it looks like. Okay. Either way, 1917 or... that can't be a 57. There's just no way. That penny's completely worn away. Alright, I'll look at it under the loop, guys. Alrighty, folks, I had a deep copper signal down there, and that's exactly what we got. We got some type of gear or railroad train car wheel with the gear part. I don't know. It's copper and it was deep. Alright. Alrighty, guys. I've done one row down the side, kind of coming around the corner to the front here. Wow, that's a lot bigger than I thought here. Guys, I got a perfect 27, 28, 29 signal here. It could have been a quarter, could have been a silver dime, and that came out. And I said, what the hell's that? It's like a flat piece of like a punch out or something. It is not a punch out, guys. It is what's left of a mercury dime. That is the most worn mercury dime. If you zoom in on the back, you can almost see the torch. There it is, right there. Guys, it's not even silver. It's grayish brown. I doubt if I'm going to be able to get a year off of it, but we'll try. Silver. Of course, a little bit of saliva, and all I get is the 19 part. All right, we'll look at it with the loop later. Silver, an incredible, rare 1919 Masonic fob medallion, 3 Wheaties, including a 17. So we now have a 100-year-old coin, an incredible once-a-year relic, silver that could be 100 years old. And guys, I've done less than 10% of this property. Alright, I'm going to probably leave here soon and get Mr. Dalton out here with me. Alrighty folks, you're going to hear me say in an upcoming video that I wanted to do more live digs this year, and I did. And it's just hard to do live digs, especially when you're by yourself and you don't have a chest mount for your camera, you're holding it in your hand. But guys, 27, 25, 26, this is the exact same signal we got the Merc over there by that fern tree. So 26 is usually a clad dime, 25 is a copper penny, and 27 is a silver. It is hitting up into the silver range. I'm going to have a blister on my hand from this digger tomorrow. Right there on my thumb, I can feel it. Not used to using this hand digger. Hey, I'll pay that price for 100-year-old silver, 100-year-old weedy in my Independent Order of the Oddfellows medallion from 1919. Any day with a 100-year-old medallion and key fob is a damn good day. Uh-oh, I think I just hit something. I hope that was a rock. Let's get my shadow out of the way. Wow! I have read my Knox book, and I'm learning a little bit more about how the pinpoint works on the Knox. And I have been doing better today. Not perfect, but better. Alright, it's going to be right there. There's a coin. Okay, it's a very brown penny, so it's not a silver. It's probably going to be a memorial. Yep, very similar signals. Wow, that was deep. Okay. Wow, right there, I've already put the plug back. You can see why that gave me a great coin signal. Nice big old copper lid. It might have some writing on it. I'll have to clean it up. But yeah, that was a screaming coin signal deep. Alright.